Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about all 40 of my completed journals, which I think is absolutely insane. I cannot believe I'm at the point in my journaling journey where I have 40 completed journals. Let's get right into it, starting with journal number 1, the journal that really started it all. This was my very first ever journal, volume number 1. I got this from Dollarama, and these are my favorite journals ever. I just love the simplicity of the wood grain, and I literally have so many completed ones you'll see throughout this video. Okay, look how chunky it is. I really miss when my journals used to get so incredibly chunky with all the paper I used to decorate. But I started this journal on June 7th, 2020. Super cute. This kind of excuse me, journaling style I haven't done in so long, and it's so interesting to just look back and see it. Like, wow. Anyway, so I started this on June 7th, 2020, and I finished this journal on July 23rd. So that took me about a month and 2 weeks. My first ever journal. That one was from Dollarama. This second journal was also from Dollarama. It was $3.50, and they recently started selling these again. I started this volume 2 on July 24th, obviously the day after. I finished my last one, and I finished it on September 9th. So this was all in 2020. I started journaling during COVID, and I honestly just haven't stopped since. So this journal took me about, let's do the math, July 24th, about a month and 2 weeks once again. The next journal I have to share is volume number 3. It is yet again another wood grain journal. Look at how colorful it is at the top. I love that. The sticker right here is from Happy Hippie Sticker Co. Super cute. I started this journal on September 10th, 2020. And I finished it on October 19th. So it took me about a month and 10 days to fill out this journal. Honestly, looking back at these journals makes me so nostalgic. It's been so long since I've looked back at these, and after this video, I'm definitely gonna flip through a few of them just on my own time to kind of look back and see how my life was 3 years ago. I just love journaling, and I love having all these like physical collections of my memories. Like, I just think that is so cool. Okay. Let's make sure we're aligned. Next, I have this super thin journal that came in a pack of 3 from Indigo, which is a Canadian bookstore. This is the Indigo paper brand, and I got it in a pack of 3, I think for like $4. It was a really good deal. This cover is absolutely stunning. This was volume number 4, which I started on October 20th, 2020, and I finished it on November 5th. Flip throughs for every single one of my journals is available on my channel if you're interested in going and checking out each one individually. They're all super in-depth, and there's tons of videos for you to watch, like more than 40. So definitely go check that out if you're interested. I also have some journal setups if you want to see how I set up or finish my journals. Again, all those videos are available on my channel, and I will try to remember to link them down below. Okay, volume number 5 was another one of those Indigo paper journals, again, from the same pack of 3. I just love these little like celestial designs with the gold foil, so pretty. Anyway, this was volume 5, which I started on November 5th, 2020. And I finished this journal on November 21st. Again, because these ones were so thin, they were so easy to fill up, it took me about 2 weeks each. And then here I have a bit of an interesting situation, which I talk about in every single one of my completed journal videos. So I started in this journal on November 22nd, but then when December hit, I wanted to do a December daily. So I jumped into this journal, and then afterwards I came back into this journal for 3 days. So like my journals numbers 6 and 7 are kind of like interchangeable depending on how you want to see it. One of them I started first, but then it's also the one that I finished second. So, you know, it's kind of a complicated situation. I call this one 6 and this one 7 just because I like to go in order of how I started them. But yeah. Okay, so volume number 6, this is the third journal in that pack. Seriously, these are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. Like, they are so freaking cute. I haven't looked at the covers in so long, but I'm actually obsessed. Like, these are gorgeous. Love, 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 love. Okay, anyway, again, super thin journal. Lots of memories inside, and I finished this journal on January 3rd. Now this was my December daily, like I said, so I started it on December 1st, and I finished it on December 31st. Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited for Christmas this year. It is my favorite time of year. But super cute little cover page here. Again, flip throughs, setups, journal with me's are all available on my channel. Finished it December 31st. So freaking cute. And that was how I ended off my first year of journaling. Obviously, I didn't start on January 1st, 2020, but this was my last journal of 2020. So, love that. Moving on to my first journal of 2021, it was this one right here, which is volume number 8. This was another journal from Dollarama. I love these stickers that I put on the cover. I feel like it actually matches the vibe super well. Here is the cute little mini cover page, a picture of me and my sister at Great Wolf Lodge. So cute. And I started this journal on January 4th. It was volume 8, like I said. And I just love this cover page. Super cute. Love the collage aesthetic of it. Again, lots of memories. This one is so chunky. And I finished this journal on February 12th. So it took me about a month and 12 days. I love this collage. Like, the colors are just really good. And I wish I was as creative as I feel like I used to be. Now I feel like I'm kind of stagnant in my style of journaling and I like to do a lot of the same things, but maybe one day I'll get back into this style. Oh, and one thing I was doing in all my journals of 2021 was that I put a little random sticker that I wouldn't use for like my regular entries in the back of the journal for every daily entry. So for example, here there should be about 42 stickers, and I just wanted to use up a bunch of my miscellaneous stickers that I wouldn't normally use in my journal. So again, super cute. Love this one. So chunky and so colorful. Moving on, we have the first moleskin I ever used. It is seriously so like weighty, and the cover is such a gorgeous color. I got this from my friend Chloe. I just think this color is so pretty. And so I put this little snail sticker from Happy Hippie Sticker Co. on the cover, and I feel like it matches so well. It's just so cute. This journal also got super chunky. I just love a chunky journal. And honestly, I can definitely tell that the quality of these journals is really, really good. Anyway, so I started this journal on, this was volume 9, and I started this journal on February 12th. Super cute cover page. That is actually so cute. I wish I was this creative. I feel like I need to get back into this and just look through my old journals for some inspiration. But I finished this journal on March 16th, so it took me about a month and 4 days, which is pretty good. And then here in the back, we have a sticker a day for every daily entry that I did in this journal. Super cute. Oh, the quality of this journal is just so good. To be honest with you, I don't love moleskin paper and I don't love the line spacing, but I can just like feel that this is a good quality journal. So love that. And I'm glad I got to try it at least once, you know? Next, we have volume number, what volume is this? Does it say anywhere? 10. Okay, so this was volume 10. It is another one of those full wood grain journals. This is the third color that's available at Dollarama. I put a little bubble tea sticker on the front. This is from Happy Hippie Sticker Co. And if you keep an eye out, in a few other full wood grain journals, you'll see that I also use different variations of this bubble tea sticker to kind of create like a matching set, which is really fun. Anyway, again, like I said, this was volume number 10, which was a big number for me to reach at that time. And so I stuck in a few pictures in the front, as I like to do. And I started this journal on March 17th, 2021. Super cute page. And I love this right here. And I finished it on April 17th, 2021. And I used a bunch of stickers in the back, once again, all purple themed to mark every daily entry that I did in this journal. So cute. And that was the big 10. Let's move on to journal number 11. This is a paper shower journal, which you guys know I probably talk about all the time. They are just such great quality journals and they are so stunning and also so affordable. So I would definitely recommend checking out her shop. I will link it down below along with my 10% off referral link if you're interested. So this journal was volume 11, super cute. And I started this on April 17th, and I really wanted to use this journal for my birthday, which is April 30th, and of course I got to do that. Love this cover page. It's honestly one of my favorites. I just love the colors of it. Okay, and then throughout this thick, chunky journal, we have tons of memories once again. And at the back here, just making sure addresses are covered, yes, I finished this journal on June 7th. So that means it took me about a month and 3 weeks, which of course makes sense because there are tons of pages in this journal that I had to fill out. So love that. Again, here we have a sticker per day or per daily entry that I did in this journal. It looks like I did 19 bookish spreads, so I read 19 books, 31 miscellaneous spreads, and then 52 daily spreads, which is amazing. So cute. And that is the end for this journal. This journal flip through I had to break up into 2 parts because there was just too much to talk about and too many memories. Well, not too many, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, next we have this journal right here, which is so freaking cute. I love this butterfly that I put on the cover. I feel like it matches so well. This is another one of those journals from Dollarama, which are like the same kind as these 2 journals right here. Super pretty. I love just like the pop of orange here. I don't know, I feel like it's really cute. Anyway, this was journal number 12. Love that. Let me make sure you guys can see. And then I started this journal on June 1st. Super pretty cover page. And I finished it on June 30th. Again, we have a sticker a day for every daily entry that I had in this journal. And I love how it turned out. And this elastic is just such good quality. Moving on, we are going to look at journal number 13, which is another faux wood grain journal. Super cute. The sunflower sticker is from Clovercraft Studios. I started this volume number 13th on July 1st, and I finished it on August 1st. So it took me about a month. However, a few days of this were in my travel journal, which I will show you guys next. So there were 27 daily entries in here. Stunning. The amount of journals I have on my bed right now is actually insane. Okay, anyway. Here was my first ever travel journal. This was for my graduation trip for high school to Montreal with my friends. And seriously, this is one of my favorite journals ever. There are just so many memories in it and I just love it. Okay, so this was a journal from the Noda brand, which you can find at Indigo. It came in a pack of 3. And so this was volume 14th. It was for my Montreal trip from July 18th to 22nd, 2021. And again, there's just so much stuff packed in here. I filled out this journal in literally 5 days, 18, 19, 20, 21, 4 days. Wait, no, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 5 days. Okay, yeah. So this is a whole 5-day journal that I completed, and the flip through for this is so good. So I would 100% recommend checking that out. And yeah, just like so many pictures and everything. I just love it. I love these Polaroids that I put in the back, and then just says goodbye Montreal. So yes, this was volume number 14, one of my absolute favorite journals. Oh my God, we still have so many journals to get through. Okay, this is journal number 15. I started this on August 2nd. Oh my gosh, if I could read, that would be great. This journal page or cover page is super cute. Like seriously, I need to step up my current cover page game because this is just too good. Anyway, I feel like back then I had less matching stationery, so I really had to put in the work to make things match, and it just always turned out so good. I need to start doing this again. Anyway. This was volume 15, like I said, started it on August 2nd, and I finished it on, September 2nd. And the reason it took me a month for such a thin journal is because 2 weeks of this journal, I was on a trip again, so I switched to travel journals for that, and then came back in here. So this really thin journal that is from Indigo paper, by the way, came in yet again, another set of 3. Took me a month to fill out, but realistically it was more like 2 weeks because 2 weeks of that month were in separate journals. Okay, so here are my 2 travel journals for my East Coast trip of 2021. As you can see, they are the same type of journal as my Montreal travel journal. So it's the Noda brand once again. This was the pack of 3. I think this was the first one. Yes, so this was volume number 16 and this was volume 17. Wrote it right there. Super cute. Again, flip throughs for these journals are available on my channel if you're interested. So many memories, again, tucked into these journals. So many pictures, so many pieces of ephemera that I picked up. I really want to look through these now that I'm looking at them. But okay, yeah, so we finished off this journal here. And then I hopped into this next journal to fill out the rest of the trip. Again, so fun, so many memories. I just love it. And I'm obsessed. So, such a fun picture here. Okay, so this trip was from, I'm sure I wrote it here, August 14th to the 28th, 2021. Love that. And then we get into the first journal that I completed in university, which honestly, thinking back on it, is actually crazy. I'm going into my 3rd year this September, and this was the beginning of my 1st year. So I'm honestly so grateful for journaling that I was doing it while I started university, because I'm sure there's so many things that I wrote in here that I would love to look back on one day and just like reminisce. Anyway, this is another faux wood grain journal. I have this adorable little Queen's University sticker on the front, which is of course the school that I go to. This is the bear. This is a bear sticker that my friend bought for me off of Etsy. There's like a bunch of different Canadian university versions, and it is just adorable. And the sticker is such really good quality. Anyway, super cute. This is, like I said, another faux wood grain journal from Dollarama. You guys know by now that I love these. This was volume number 18. I started it on September 2nd, and I finished it on October 6th. So it took me about a month and 4 days. And as you can see, this journal is nowhere near as thick as my past journals. Like for example, if you compare it to my first ever journal, which is the exact same kind of journal, look at the difference. And that's because in university, I started using a lot of washi tape to decorate, just because it was a lot easier and a lot less time consuming. And I was super busy the first month of university, just like getting adjusted and everything. So I used a lot of washi tape to decorate. Of course, the spread still turned out super cute, but again, it really thinned out the journal. And I feel like that's just kind of cool to see how my journaling style changed when like my life changed, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that was volume number 18. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay, let's move on to journal number 19. This journal actually fell apart, and I think it's just because the binding was not great for how many things I like to stick into my journal. This was a journal that I received as a gift, but it is from Indigo and it is super pretty. I started this journal on October 7th, and I finished it on November 10th. So it took me about a month and 3 days. Super cute little setup right here. And of course we have a sticker a day for every daily entry that I did in this journal. And I just love like the leather cover. I feel like it feels so luxe. And even though it fell apart, like literally fell apart, that's okay. Okay, moving on, we have journal number 20, which is like the next set of 10, which again was a really big number for me. This was the second journal in that pack of 3 from Indigo paper that matches with like journal number 15. And so this was journal number 20. This setup is one of my absolute favorites. I think it looks so good. I started this journal on November 11th, volume 20, and I finished it on November 30th. Next, we have another faux wood grain journal. This was my December daily for 2021. Like I said, another faux wood grain journal. Sticker is from Happy Hippie Sticker Co. Volume 21. And I love that I finished journal number 21 in 2021 and started journal number 22 in 2022. Okay, here was my December daily. So I started it on December 1st, finished it on December 31st. And I just love December dailies. They're some of my favorite journals because I only use Christmas and winter themed ephemera in them. So it always ends up looking so cute. Okay, I finished this journal on December 31st, like I said, and here we have a sticker a day for every daily entry. And of course, they're all Christmas themed. I would definitely recommend checking out my December dailies because they just make me so happy. I mean, my December daily flip-throughs. Okay, let's move on to the first journal of 2022. This was yet another paper shy journal. It chunked up so nicely. The flip through for this was once again divided into 2 parts. This is her vanilla star design, which I just love. It is adorable. And I feel like a black and gold journal always reminds me of like New Year. I don't know. What do you guys think? So this was volume number 22. Love this Once More with Love journaling card. I started this on January 1st, of course. And again, look at that. So good, so much color. I'm obsessed. And then here at the end, I finished it on February 16th, so it took me about a month and 2 weeks. Let's go to journal number 23, which was this thin little moleskin right here. My mom actually got it from work and there was some writing on the cover, so I ended up doing a little collage. This was volume number 23, like I said. I did a little sticker bomb on this side, and I started this journal on February 17th. And I finished it on March 2nd. So it was a fairly quick journal to get through. It took me about 2 weeks. Okay, here we have journal number 24. This was a Pantone journal that actually came in a pack of 3 from Costco. The sticker on the front is from the Coffee Monsters Co., which I will link down below if you're interested. These types of journals, I notice, have always bulked up triangularly, which I think is kind of interesting, and I don't know why that happens, but here it is, journal number 24, which I started on March 3rd, 2022, and I finished it on April 9th, 2022. And clearly you can see here that I got Sarah Tour tickets on the day that I finished this journal, which was so exciting, the best night of my life. Super cute, I love this green color. Next, we have journal number 25, which was also a big number for me. I did do a video on all my 25 past completed journals, and now the fact that I'm doing the video for my 40 completed journals, insane. Okay, so here we have a journal. This I actually picked up on that Montreal trip I showed you guys the journal for. This was like on sale for $5, and the quality of this journal was just so good. I was so impressed with it. I love how it got so chunky. The paper quality was amazing. Didn't have to glue any pages together. And I wish I had picked up the other colors they had, but I only picked up this one design. Regardless, I'm really happy to have it. I feel like it is such a unique journal in my collection because I have nothing like it. Anyway, this was volume number 25. I started it on April 10th, and I finished it on May 17th. So it took me about a month and a week. So chunky, so cute. And then moving on, we have another faux wood grain journal. Tell me when you're sick of these, because I'm not. Again, see, we have that bubble tea sticker on the front to kind of continue with that pattern. And yeah, this was journal number 26, I believe. Yep, we have some funny pictures of me and my friend Mackenzie here. I started this journal on May 18th, and I finished it on June 23rd. Love this little collage I did at the back. Honestly, I just did it for fun, but it looks really pretty, and I love the colors. It looks like this journal is falling apart a little bit, but that's okay. You know, these are pretty cheap journals, but they've held up well so far, or at least in general, pretty well. Okay, next we have my first ever spiral journal, which was very interesting to use. I won this in a giveaway from Filofax, and I just thought it was so interesting to use a spiral journal. And this one was also super cool because yes, it was spiral, but you could also take the pages out and then just pop them back in, which I thought was really fun and cool. And it was like, if one side got too chunky, I could take out the pages and write on them, so it was easier. So that was really interesting. I started this journal on June 24th, and this was volume number 27, I believe. And then I finished this journal on July 18th. Super cute, and it also got really chunky for what it was, so I'm really happy about that. Have a little pocket in the back, as I like to do. And this was just a really fun journal to work through. Like, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Although I'm rarely like upset with how my journals turn out. They're all special in their own way, and I love them all. Okay, let's move on to this chunky monster right here. This is journal number 28, which was yet another spiral journal. So somehow the two spiral journals that I've used over the course of 40 journals just ended up being one after the other. But I picked up this journal on clearance at Michael's for $3, and I feel like that was such a good deal because it is stunning. The spiral is nice and big, so it got chunky really easily. I love the setup. I started this on July 19th, volume 28. And then again, the flip through for this was divided into two parts because there is just so much in here. I finished this journal on September 2nd, so right before I moved into my house for my second year of university. Okay, so, oh, actually one more thing. I did go on a trip during that journal to Ohio in the States, and so I have a travel journal for that. This is actually the exact same journal as one of my East Coast trip travel journals, but I put this flower on the front and wrote Ohio so you can like differentiate between the two. But it is the exact same journal because I had originally bought 2 packs of 3 because they were just such a good deal when I bought them. So this was for my Ohio trip in 2022. I'm not sure of the dates because I didn't write it anywhere, but actually I can just check. I started this journal on July 31st and I finished it on August 5th. So that's that. Super cute. It got so chunky, which I just love. Seriously, there was so much ephemera to collect on this trip, and I just really stuck it all in. Like, there's so much stuff in here, and I just love it. Cute. Okay, gonna take another sip of water. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it is 12:51. Okay, let's keep going. Here we have my Sour Diary, which is the Sour zine that was released by Olivia Rodrigo to celebrate 1 year of Sour, her album. I love Olivia Rodrigo. As you can tell, I was so excited when I got the Sour tour tickets. And so when I went to the States during that Ohio trip, I picked up this little journal because I thought, what a perfect like piece of merch for me. I love journaling. I love Olivia Rodrigo. Here we are. This was a super cool journal because she put like a bunch of her own journal pages in the front, which I thought was really interesting. And then in the back, there were a bunch of blank pages that you could fill out. And for this journal, I thought it was really cool because it was all purple pages, and I've never done colored pages before. So with that, I was doing my bookish spreads in the next journal, and then regular spreads in here, if that makes any sense. So daily entries, like random things I was sticking in, photos, I would do that in here. But bookish spreads I saved for this journal so that I could post them on my Instagram. Anyway, I started this journal on September 3rd, and I finished it on October 2nd. So this was a very fun journal, and I would definitely recommend checking out the flip through because it's just so unique, and the style that I used to decorate it was so fun. Okay guys, I had to take a break because I'd just been filming for so long, but now I'm back. Again, this was journal number 30, another big, even like group of 5 journals. So yeah, super fun. Love this journal. Next we have journal number 31, which like I said, I used this also while using this to do my bookish spreads, so I could do my like book related journal spreads in a journal with white paper. But then after that, I used it as a regular daily journal. So on the cover, I have a gorgeous flower sticker from Pal's Art Nook. This is another one of those Pantone journals that came in that pack of 3 from Costco. And like I said, it got like triangularly chunky, which is so interesting to me. Anyway, like I said, journal number 31, which I started on September 3rd, but realistically, the daily entry started on, let's see, October 3rd. So yeah, anyway. And then I finished this journal on November 16th. Love those like cover pages. It's just so pretty and so fall related. Again, another great journal. Then we have a really quick one that I used, that I wanted to use up before getting into my December daily. So this was a journal that I got for free from my university. They were just like handing them out. And so I covered the front with a bunch of really cute stickers that are all like brown and black and like animal themed. So I thought that was really fun. This one is from the Coffee Monsters Co., Honey Studios, Sticker Mule, Redbubble, and Daily Mini Diary. Okay, so this was volume number 32, which I started on November 17th, and I finished it on November 30th, so it was a very quick 2-week journal. Nothing too crazy in here, but I just wanted something super quick that I could fill up before getting into this monster of a December daily. It got so chunky, and now it's already a little less chunky because it's been shoved into my shelf with all my other journals, but I just love this journal. Again, my December dailies are always some of my favorites just because I love using all the Christmas and winter decorations. I just think it always turns out so cute and it makes me so happy. This sticker on the front is a little Christmas gnome from Drawn by Leslie. I started this journal on December 1st, of course. This was volume number 33. And I finished it on December 31st, of course. Super cute. I even tied this little like wax seal thing that I had gotten in some Happy Mail onto this ribbon just because I thought that would give it some extra Christmas spirit. And I seriously just think this journal is so fun. Check out the flip through on my channel. It's a good one. So that marks the end of journals for 2022. So let's get into the 7 journals that I have finished so far for 2023. I swear guys, we are almost at the end of this video. So here was the first journal I ever completed in 2023. It was volume number 34, and of course I started it on January 1st. We have a very New Year's themed cover page here. This was that 3rd journal in the pack of 3 from Indigo Paper, the same as my 15th and 20th journals. And so I finished this journal on January 25th. So it actually took me quite a while to get through this, but I'm happy with it nonetheless. Super pretty. Then we have journal number 35, another nice even number. Again, the setups, flip-throughs, everything available on my channel. I love how I did this spread right here. This was inspired by Carrie Walker, and I just think the colors are so pretty, and I love now trying to do more like hand-drawn things in my journal. It's something I'm really working on. Anyway, I started this journal on January 26th, and I finished it on March 4th. So it took me about a month and a week. Super pretty, super chunky, love it. Oh, the sticker on the front is from Clovercraft Studios, and the journal is from Dollarama. Moving on, we have another set of 3 notebooks from the Noda brand. Of course, it has their deckled edges and the stunning covers. This journal I started on March 5th. It was volume number 36. Super pretty, love the setup. And I finished this journal on March 22nd. It is just so colorful, so fun, and that means it took me about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks to finish this journal, and it is just so pretty. I love it. Next we have another chunky beast right here. This is journal number 37, which is a journal from Notebook Therapy. I'll leave my referral link down below if you're interested, but it is absolutely stunning. It has this like lavender linen cover with this gold foil. It has gold edges, some more gold foil on the spine. It is just stunning. I did a little sticker bomb on the cover, which is super pretty. Started this journal on March 23rd. It is volume 37, like I said. And I finished this journal on May 15th. So it took me about a month and 3 weeks-ish. Super pretty. I'm pretty sure I also divided this flip through into 2 parts because whenever I have a journal that's like these bullet journal, dark gray journals, I feel like I just have so much in it that I need to split up the journal flip through so that the videos are not like hours long like this collection video is going to be. Okay, here we have journal number 38, which was a very fun one for me. I like to call this a memory journal because in between daily journal entries, I went back into like my box of cards that I have collected all my life and stuck them in here just because I felt like that would be a better way for me to look through them more often instead of just shoving them in a box and putting it in my closet. So this was a journal that I got as a gift from my friend Rachel. It is super cute, has a little cat in a book here, and it's very pretty. I started this journal on May 16th. And I finished it very quickly on May 26th. So it only took me a month to finish, 10 days. Why did I say a month? To finish this journal. And it was just so fun. Like I love looking through it. It got so chunky. That's a piece of hair. Oh my gosh. And just has like so many memories in it. I love it. So cute. Again, journal number 38. I'm not sure where she got this, but I feel like it's something like Umomo or One's Better Living. Okay, we have my next full wood grain journal, and this is the final in the set of 3 where I use like the 3 different colors of the full wood grain journals and a bubble tea sticker on top. So now I have like a whole little trio. This was journal number 39, which we're almost at number 40, guys. And so, like I said, here's the little cover page. I started this journal on May 27th, and I finished it on June 27th. So it took me exactly a month to fill this out. And this one got super chunky, which I'm really excited about. And I started decorating the tops of my pages again, like I used to do in my older journals. So I love seeing the color at the top. I really miss seeing that. Okay, and then last but not least, here we have journal number 40. I cannot believe we're here. The fact that I have 40 completed journals is insane. And I'm almost done my 41st. So anyway, this was a journal that I actually thrifted. So this is my first ever thrifted journal. And there used to be like a logo on the front that was for some corporate looking company. And I just covered it up with some stickers. This one in the middle is a little hammerhead shark from Redbubble. And so again, it got super chunky. There's a few pages that I actually need to finish up, but they're not daily entries. They're just like bookish spreads that I need to get caught up on. So that's what the post-its are for. But I started this journal on June 28th. Like I said, volume 40. I've been loving putting these giant paper shower cards on the left side. And I finished this journal on July 28th, which was relatively recent. So it took me it took me exactly a month to finish this journal. And look at how chunky it is. I absolutely love it. So with that being said, that is the end of my 40 completed journals video collection video, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if there are any questions. If you just want to talk about journaling, leave a comment. I would love to reply. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as I always like to say, and I will see you guys in the next one.